was going to send the brake back to SawStop. I mean, I probably still will, but I don't know if I have much of a leg to stand on now. Yeah, there is 1010. There's a little key on the side. It's quite a process, I think. Like they really don't want you disabling the brake, but if you really need to, they have a process on how to do it. So yeah, I mean, I think in the future now, I'm just going to although even though somebody was just in here earlier, Jacob was in here earlier saying that he cuts 500 resin blanks a week with no issue. I mean, I may still use the saw stop for that, but I may also just go to my little dinky bandsaw and not worry about it. Just stood there and stared at it for a while. Yeah, I was in complete shock. Like I knew that it was going to be a costly mistake, and I just had no idea how it freaking happened. Don't want to distract you from the Kintsugi base. No, no worries at all. No, you want to see it? Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you the action. I've shown it a couple times, but I don't mind showing it again. Yeah, if y'all aren't familiar with how these saws work, so they do have a safety feature again. That's what we're talking about. That's what triggered yesterday. So this is a SawStop saw, table saw here. So again, if we turn it on, it will go through its checks. Oh, I need to plug it in. It will go through its pre-system check and verify that the brake is actually working, right? So that's what that red light flashing is there doing. So it checks to make sure that the safety is working. That will stop blinking here in a second, right? So again, this is like before you even turn on the saw, you can actually test to see if it's going to be conductive. So obviously your finger is what it's trying to catch and make sure. So if I put my finger on the blade, you can see that the red light goes off down there, right? So red light going off telling you that the safety mechanism is activated, right? So if I take it off for a second, it will stop blinking. And then if I go get one of those blanks and push it up next to the blade, you will see the same thing happen. So right, the foil that is in there in the blank, if I don't touch it, but if I just push it up like that, red light going off. So yeah, that is it for sure. Again, I'm very curious. I'm very curious how it cut through this whole thing. Resin first. It cut through all of this with no problem. Got past the burl, and I was just trying to push through. I was just trying to push the blanks through to the other side, and that's when it popped. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy. Don't really understand, but yeah, clearly the blank is causing it to go off. So yep, lesson learned. Maybe if anybody else out there has a saw stop or considering it, there you go. Free lesson on me. Camera 2. Permanent disable it? No, we're not. We're not. Why would we permanently disable it? There would be no point in having the saw if we permanently disable it. And the startup on how to permanently disable it is really difficult, right? You have to turn off the machine, turn the key, hold the key, turn on the machine, release the key, turn the key again, turn it on, and then I think it lasts only one time, right? Every time you turn off the saw, you have to redo it. So no, I'm gonna use the safety features. It's just a matter of not triggering them falsely. Being careful. Being careful about what materials we send through there. Need to catch all this stuff on video. Metal Flake, Saw Stub activation. Get millions of views on TikTok? You think so, Freefall? Is that the content we've been missing out on this whole time? So I may do something here. I think I'm going to try to improve our chances of this actually going well by taking a step back and doing a little something here.